Carolee Rocks jumps favourite. The red light blinks. They're set, racing. Now the first to get going from the inside, Ruby's Moon, but also Dan Session away very quickly, and she's going to look for the lead. Watson onto the course proper. Dan Session settles clearly in front. From Ruby's Moon up there is Elementary Home settling into stride. On the outside of them is Born to Talk, who came across but found itself wide there, followed by Hot Blooded, then the favourite Carolee Rocks. Now Watson is going to take the sting out of them, and she's got them running hard and fast here at the 450. She's got the field strung right out behind her. Well back in the field then is Oh Sophia, Tempest Miss, Bred to Flirt. Last of all is Honeydew at the 350, and the leader is Dan Session. Made its move here before the corner, but now the runs are starting to come from Ruby's Moon down the outside, setting out after Dan Session. Carolee Rocks can't win. 100 to go. Dan Session, Watson wielding the Persuader, holding on from Ruby's Moon. Dan Session in front. Dan Session does it all of the way. Dan Session first up for the Pateman stable. One from Ruby's Moon. Hot Blooded finished on well to grab third from Carolee Rocks, and they were followed then by Born to Talk. Next home Honeydew, Sophia, Tempest Mist, well back Bred to Flirt, and dropping out last in is Elementary Homes. Five, Dan Session. Very speedy Dan Session, but has certainly had a reputation for turning it up, but has done anything but that this afternoon. Watson came out there with the skates on Dan Session. They charged to the lead. They broke clear of their rivals coming to the corner, and then held on from Ruby's Moon. Hot Blooded finishing third, and a distant fourth, the favourite Carolee Rocks. Dan Session stepping out here for new connections this afternoon. A Sessions filly from Keep On Dancing. First outing for the Mitch Pateman yard, only a recent addition there to that stable, and handled by Holly Watson. Very, very adept on these front-running types there. She was nursed and just foxing here to the filly, and then really started to test her in that last 150 when Ruby's Moon, the awesome Rock filly, mounted a challenge. Trained by Sue Olive, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. Hot Blooded first up. Jason Whiting for Lulu Ciani, and Oratorio Gelding from Hottington weighs in the third spot ahead of Carolee Rocks, who was run off her feet. Couldn't get into the race at any particular point. And 59.01 is the time. 59.01, 34.17, the last 600. And it's a half a length by 1 1/4, the official margins there. Dan Sessions notched her second victory from 10 runs here this afternoon, and her first outing for Mitch Pateman. Well, the next of the day, the running of the Jack Pauly handicap is over 1200. One Jedi Mind, the scratching there. Riders are as published in the guides. Let's go back to Scotty. Dan Session, first run for the Pateman stable there, and probably suited their regime.
Exactly right, and only a month between runs, Mitch, so I imagine that you haven't had this filly long. What have you made in the short time that you've had her?
Hard horse to get a gauge on, to be honest. She can be a little bit erratic at times and whatnot, but yeah, we sort of elected to make a few gear changes, and I said to Holly, just let her roll. She makes a little bit of noise in her wind, so I sort of thought the tongue tie on and letting her roll would suit her, and yeah, it obviously did.
Letting her roll, she is seriously quick.
Yeah, she's very quick. I said to Holly on the way to the races, I said, I don't think I've ever seen a horse in my career that's just led every single trial race of its career, so she's obviously very quick, and we just had to get her to run out the 1,000, and yeah, she did that.
And that's probably about as far as she'll go.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I've got to apologise to the owners. I told them just to have a look at her today, but I got that one wrong. But anyway, we banked prize money.
Should we, what did you pay for her? Was it about, she was in an online sale, wasn't she?
Yeah, they paid 13.5 for her, so they've got that back. And they've been telling me for 12 months all they wanted was a horse for Kojanup. And I said, well, this is your horse for Kojanup. It'll win by as far as you can hit your cricket ball. So, yeah, she might have held off going to Kojanup for a while.
Would you make weight at Kojanup?
At the moment, I would.
Congratulations, Mitch.
Thanks, mate.
There's Mitch Pateman. Here's Holly Watson.
Yes, Holly, Mitch just saying bought this horse potentially for Kojanup. She looks a little bit better than that now.
Yeah, I think she's a bit better than Kojanup. That's what the plan was for her with the boys. But, yeah, no, she did a really good job today.
Have you been doing much work with her behind the scenes?
No, I've not sat on her once. it's first ride of her.
Mitch doesn't let you sit on her.
No, only this will test you.
And talk us through the run. You just rode her for speed out the gates, and she put a big margin on them turning for home.
Yeah, she's one of those horses that you just got to let her roll a little bit. Don't fight her and let her get that gap on them, and then they've got to try and catch her.
One ride, one win, good start, so well done.
Thank you.
There's Holly Watson and Mitchell Pateman dance session. 1 start for Pateman Racing, 1 victory, 5, 8, 3 and 7 after the first leg of the quaddie here at Belmont Park. Our Sky Thorough Presidential audience off to a break.